Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Funko Game of Thrones Legacy Collection Daenerys Targaryen. So yes, here we have Daenerys and her little dragon. She has a similar level of detail and articulation to the rest of the series. She is one of my favorite characters from the show, so I'm glad they chose to make her as a figure. They're also making a different Daenerys for Series 2. Anyway, let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Daenerys. Here is our 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe Wolverine, and our standard 6-inch scale Marvel Legends Superior Spider-Man. Daenerys is rather short, as she is noticeably shorter than Spider-Man, and as these aren't quite in the same 6-inch scale, she is a little bit taller on the average figures, but she is still pretty short, as well she should be. But she is still much taller than Marvel Universe Wolverine. And here she is compared to the Dark Horse Daenerys Targaryen, which is a much bigger figure, as it is like a 7 or 8-inch scale figure. Comparing the two, I would say that I probably like the Funko one better. It's an actually articulated figure, and the likeness is not particularly good on either one of them, so I like to go with the one that's articulated. Anyway, let's get Big Daenerys out of here and just look at Little Daenerys. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin, here we have Daenerys. She has her long, flowing hair up there at the top. It's covering bits of her shoulders and chest. It is nicely sculpted, though. She's got mostly a leather sort of outfit, different shades of brown. She's got a chest piece here, which is sort of cut around the waist a little bit. She's got a big leather skirt, leather pants, sort of leather wrapped-ish kind of boots, black gloves. Her back is more uncovered, and you can see the sort of braids and stuff in her hair back there. All in all, pretty good outfit. Daenerys has worn several different outfits, but this is a good representation of the sort of Dothraki one that she had. Now let's zoom in on the head sculpt really quick. Alright, zooming in on the head sculpt. It is a fairly nice head sculpt, although it doesn't really bear any resemblance to the actress. It is, however, still a fairly pretty female head sculpt. The eyes and lips are painted nicely. Her eyebrows are accurate in that they contrast her hair quite a bit. And for the most part, it is an acceptable head sculpt besides the likeness. Now let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Daenerys is pretty much as good as the rest of the series. She has a ball peg head, so that goes up and down, side to side. You can put the hair over the shoulders, so you can turn it all the way around. Ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back. Same thing for the elbows, ball joints, in and out, rotation. She has ball pegs at the wrist, so those will bend in and out and rotate. She has a really nice ball peg diaphragm joint that rocks in and out and forward and back and rotates. Ball joint hips, in and out, forward and back. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankle hinge, and pivot. So pretty much every point that most of the other figures in this series have. Daenerys comes with one accessory, so let's go ahead and look at that. And here is Daenerys' one accessory, which is one of her dragons. I believe this one's Drogon, but I really don't remember the names of the dragons that well. But I think that's this one. Red wings, black body. If you noticed earlier, Daenerys has 2 little holes in her shoulder, and you can peg the dragon into that. I just took Daenerys' head off because it's easier to see the dragon that way. It's a pretty nice little figure. It has no articulation or anything, but it's a nice little dragon. That wraps it up for Daenerys and all of her accessories. So let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Daenerys comes in the same packaging as everyone else in the series does. Game of Thrones Legacy Collection. 5, big window there. The Targaryen house sigil down there at the bottom, Daenerys Targaryen. On the back, you get a picture of Daenerys from the show, as well as the list of figures from Series 1, Jon Snow, Tyrion Lannister, the Hound, the White Walker, Daenerys Targaryen, and Ned Stark. I have now reviewed everything except for Jon Snow, and he will be next. As always, these are good for an in or out of package display, so yeah, Daenerys Targaryen. Alright, that wraps it up for Daenerys, so until next time, bye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.